What's up, everyone? It's Raven here, and I have a special guest, and her name is Christine Celozzi.
Celozzi. Yeah.
Celozzi, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's so hard. Like, I don't know that too many people get it right the first time. So, like, don't be sorry.
Okay, well, thank you. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself, please?
Yeah. So I'm a director and writer. I also act. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts originally, and I currently live in Los Angeles.
Oh, nice. And how is it living there?
I love it. Yeah.
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 And can you give my Murder of Crows a brief summary of your short horror film, Frank's List?
Yeah, so Frankslist is about a woman who her name is Meg. She decides to take an interview off of a classifieds advertisement platform. And she goes into this interview and it basically spirals into corporate insanity.
What inspired you to write, direct, and act Frank's List?
So I've been an actress first, and I kind of got to a point where I was like, I just want to like make my own stuff that I can act in that I think is very interesting. And so I started making a lot of horror comedies. And so Frank's List is my fourth horror comedy. Um, and it's a lot of it is based off of personal experience.
Ooh,
And just
okay.
like how uh layered the job market is right now and interviews are and what corporate expects of you and um yeah, definitely all kind of came together to inspire Frank's List.
Nice. And where'd you come up, or how'd you come up with the name Frank's List?
Well, it's based off of classified advertisements and platforms, and I feel like there are a few of them. So I was like, all right, I'll just throw a name out there that I think is silly. There's a story behind it too, but I can't share too much about that.
Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Well, off the record.
It's okay. What was your favorite moment when filming Frank's List?
I think my favorite moment was we had um 85% female plus crew and everybody came from a very diverse background and I think just seeing the ways that we all came together to create this project and set aside egos and having people at the end, we were very organized and cared a lot about our crew and our cast and making sure everybody felt safe and comfortable and happy and having people come up at the end and be like, this was one of the best sets I've ever worked on, like that is the highest honor as a director, to hear those words.
Oh, that's good. You did an amazing job though, because
Thank you.
when choosing the actors and actresses, what made you decide to act with Alessandra? Is that how you pronounce her
Yeah,
name?
yeah,
Katie, Mitchell, and Rebecca, which were all great in the short horror film. Everyone acted perfectly. It was
yes.
funny.
And that was it. Like when they, uh, can you hear my dog scratching?
No, you're good.
Okay, she's beating up her toy bin right now. So sure you couldn't hear that.
No, you're good.
Sorry. So basically what happened was all of them, every single one of them in the audition process, I was like, they know these characters so much better than I do. And they all brought their A game. And before callbacks even started, I already knew who I was casting. And they just all did such an excellent job of bringing life and layers and interesting moments to these characters that I was like, all right, they're there. These are the characters, and this is exactly what I'm looking for.
Nice. Okay. And when it comes to like the table reading, how was that?
It was amazing. Our initial table read was wonderful. We had quite a few rehearsals just because we were shooting a lot of footage in only 3 days. And so we wanted to make sure that when we got on set, everybody was ready to go. And I felt like truly everybody was ready to go and brought their A game. And I couldn't have asked for, I mean, crew wise too. But I couldn't have asked for better cast or crew.
Oh, I like that. And when I mean, I don't want to expose or say too much about the short film, but when you were so close to Katie's space, how did you not break character?
Oh, we did multiple times.
Oh, okay.
Especially in the beginning,
Okay.
because she introduced the whole like coming in and the nose thing, and I
Yeah.
was like, "Oh my God, how am I supposed to hold a straight face for this?" But We didn't have a lot of time, especially for that scene, because there were so many shots to it.
Mhm.
So it was like as soon as she did that, I was like, okay, I know that I don't have too many takes, so I need to get this out. And you know, um, yeah, she made a lot of people laugh on set. She's very funny.
She is. It cracked me up.
Yes.
And how do you guys mentally, or how do you mentally prepare yourself when acting in a role like that?
Um, for me, I read the script close to 60 times,
Oh,
whether I'm
okay.
directing it or not. I mean, directing it, I'm reading it, closer to 500. So I already know what I want for the character because I've basically built this entire world at that point. Hey, shh. No, very quiet. We were doing so good. Shh. Quiet. Very quiet. Good girl. Good quiet. Um, so it was like being able to just get on set and not have to think about acting at all and just being like, okay, this is what I want for this character. And that for me, for that particular role was the best way to go about it, was just knowing everything before I got to set of what I wanted.
Okay, okay. So you're more of like a one shot, one take type of person?
I prefer that. It doesn't always work out. We've got camera that we have to think about, or, production designer, if we need to take another take, then we take another take. But I prefer to do at most three takes typically. And that's just because, at that point we're just repeating. So I think the most interesting stuff happens within the first one or two takes.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah,
you also edited this short film, right?
I did.
How long did that take you?
It took me a couple months. So this was my
Okay.
first time editing a project. I
Hmm.
had sat in and done, post-production and everything like that, but I had never sat down to edit it myself. Um, and so this was the first time I got to sit in and really edit a project. And I just have so much respect for editors because, I think Frances McDormand was the person who said it. Film is an editor's medium. And so they are the ones who are really bringing the story to life because there's so much additional work that goes into the post-production operation. And you think so much of it goes into filming, but there's so much that has to be added in post, and I just have so much respect for editors.
Wow, well, good job on your short film because your editing skills are really good. I
Thank
liked
you. Thank you.
it. So
Thank
good
you.
job.
I appreciate that.
And are you working on another project or would like to work on?
I have another project right now. It's in between development and pre-production. We're just kind of getting the numbers figured out. But we already have the cast and, we've been working on getting locations and everything like that. But that's another horror comedy I'm really excited to be directing, and I wrote and will be acting in, and hopefully not editing.
How exciting. And do you have any like exclusive news or any little sneak peeks about the stuff that you're working on?
I don't right now. I mean, I have a pitch deck that I can send your way or to anybody who's interested in seeing it, but I haven't started working on the sneak peeks for that just yet. Once we start locking in, um, the locations, then we can do kind of photo shoots with the actors and everything, which is, I know my producer Jesse is something that he's interested in doing. So then we can start handing out sneak peeks, but it is a holiday horror comedy. So
Oh,
I'm
sick. I
very
love
excited
those.
about that.
And what inspired you to be part of the whole horror community?
People. Honestly, I fell into horror. It wasn't um initially where I was anticipating landing. Um I am very glad that it's finally getting its comeuppance and that people are finally starting to recognize it as a reputable genre because I feel like there's so much to horror and psychologically the reason why people are drawn to horror. And the people that I've found there, they tend to be misfits like myself, which I really appreciate. I feel like I've found a home there. And so it's the people who have pulled me in and kept me here because they're just lovely.
Oh, I like that. Good
Thank
answer.
you.
And uh, what else can you kind of talk about, or what can we talk about from Frank's list without having to spoil too much?
Whatever you want. I mean, I feel like at this point I've talked a lot. People know that there's a bomb. People know that there's a bathroom
Oh, okay.
scene. So
Okay.
I try to keep, the last 5 minutes under wrap, 3 minutes under wrap. Um,
Okay.
and not expose that part.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So my next question is, what made you want to do the whole bathroom scene?
I was kind of thinking about like what would be the most embarrassing way to experience something that could take place in an office and you would walk away just feeling the most shame. And I was like, this is it. Like, this is it. I don't think there's something that I could do more where I would feel more mortified um than that, and being
Yeah.
wrong and being like desperate to get this thing right and helping and then just being like, wow, I was so wrong and there's no way to explain this to this person.
Okay.
I think that was it.
No, yeah, but that makes sense. And slowly moving to your personal favorites. So your personal questions I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
Oh wait, where can like my Murder of Crows watch your video, your short
So
film?
technically, we're about to do the festival circuit run. We start hearing from festivals in December. So they can follow my Instagram page at Frankslist Film or my page, Christine Celozzi. Or they can reach out. I'm not a gatekeeper, so I'm like, if you reach out and you ask for the link, like, sure, you can watch it. Like,
Oh, cool.
I'm not
Okay,
too
cool.
worried about it.
Sounds great. Okay, yay, how exciting. Okay, wait, can we talk more about the whole film festival for
Yeah,
December?
absolutely.
Okay,
Well, yeah.
what date are you releasing it on, or the days that you're going?
So we've been submitting. We're now submitted to almost 90 film festivals. And that's very scary to say because you just never know what the odds are going to be of getting in. But we don't start hearing back from festivals until December. So there are a couple that are on our
Oh,
radar that are like, we would love to get in and have our premiere with them. I don't want to jinx it, so I'm not
okay,
gonna
yeah,
say
gotcha.
about that.
For sure.
But yeah, so it's very exciting and also a very terrifying time. But um, I'm hopeful that we'll have a good run.
Oh, okay, crossing fingers.
Thank you.
And moving on to your to the fan favorites.
Yeah.
What's your favorite horror movie?
I love A Quiet Place.
Oh, nice.
I
Okay.
love utilizing sound as a way to amplify horror and comedy, and I just feel like they do such a great job, and John Krasinski did such a great job directing it, and it just feels very real and grounded while also being terrifying. And I think there's something about not focusing on the monsters, but focusing on, the tension that the monsters create that's just so special. And I thought he did such a fantastic job with that.
Oh, wow, I like your answer.
Thank you. What's
Because
yours?
oof, wow. Right now, I mean, it's not a horror movie, but right
Yeah,
now I've been watching Frankenstein on repeat.
I've
So,
heard it's so lovely. I can't wait to see it. I haven't seen it yet.
oh, be prepared because you might cry.
Okay, yeah. I love Shape of Water, so I'm like, oh, if it's anything like
Oh,
that.
yeah, you're gonna cry in that movie.
Okay, I'll bring
And
my tissues.
who's your exactly? Who's your favorite horror villain or monster or serial killer?
My favorite horror villain. It's a good one. Um, I love Stephen King, so I want to say Pennywise, but I feel like that's so, and I think Bill Skarsgård does such a great job playing that character. Like, man, he really brings so much to it. Um, have you ever seen The Host by Bong Joon-ho?
I don't think I have.
So I love that movie. It's like horror, but there's so much comedy to it, and it's a monster film. But the monster in that's just like, I don't know. There's something about it that I just really love. I almost like would like to see it when it's not angry. Just pet it. Something like that. So I'd say probably that. But I don't know. I
Okay.
guess Pennywise, because I love Stephen King. I think he's a genius writing wise.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the most unsettling or disturbing scene you have ever seen in a horror movie?
Oh God, the cutting of the Achilles heel and Hostel, like I don't know why that movie like totally messed me up for a while. Because I was like, this has to be based in some reality. And there's like something very bleh about having your Achilles cut where I'm just like, I can't even imagine what that feels like. Because I've heard that if you accidentally slice your Achilles, like it doesn't just hurt, but you feel it like bounce up into the back of your calf.
Oh, dang.
And it just makes me want to throw up. Either that or when the witch steals the baby in The Witch, and then they cut to like the big bowl and she's like mashing it up. That
Ooh.
that messed me up too. I was just like,
Oh.
I can't do babies.
Are you into like gory movies or not so much?
I used to have a really hard time watching them, and then I listened to this podcast called Tooth and Claw where they get into graphic detail about animal attacks.
Oh.
And for some reason now it doesn't bother me as much, which I don't know what that says about me, but now I can watch gore.
Oh, dang. Okay. And if you could be any horror villain or monster, who would you be?
If I could be,
Hmm.
hmm. I don't know if I've just been watching a lot of Welcome to Derry, but I would probably be Pennywise,
Ooh, nice.
just based off of his powers, like psychologically. He can really mess you up.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, yeah.
physically, he can like his powers are just endless. And I'm like, I would probably be that and then be like, how can I use this for good? But which I think ultimately ends up turning you evil too, right? I don't know.
If you abuse it, yes. I think if
Yeah.
you abuse the power, then yes.
Yeah. So I don't know. Pennywise, or I feel like it'd be fun to be some sort of vampire,
Ooh,
like
okay.
Lestat, an interview with a vampire. I'd be like that. Um, I think. I'm like, I don't know. I'd have to think about that really hard.
And let me see. Oh, which character would you love to play in any horror movie?
Oh my God. I just think a large part of why I love A Quiet Place is Emily Blunt and how well she plays that character. I would love to play something like that. Something similar to not that role because she
Yeah.
owned it and like I don't think anybody could do it better. Um, but something like that where there's that juxtaposition of being a strong woman, but also going through, some sort of womanhood milestone like pregnancy
Mm,
or something like that. And it's like you have to still fight this monster, or that scene in the bathtub in A Quiet Place too where she's like going into labor, like something like that where there are so many layers to that. um and I just think she nails it. uh
yeah, she did a good job. Honestly, I thought about it and I was like, "Ugh, I don't know how if it were to happen in real life. I feel like the pressure and the stress I would have to constantly having to put the baby to sleep, like, oh my God, I don't know, it stressed me out.
yeah, I'd be
I was so
gone.
stressed out.
I
Yeah.
just I want to play that character. I don't want to be that in real life and be like, this or like the next life.
I also see you playing as like one of Freddy Krueger's victims.
Ooh, I love
Yeah,
that.
I think it's because you're really good with your face
Thank you.
expressions and how you can keep it composure. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but based off like the short film that I watched you on, I feel like
Yeah.
you would be able to fight him off or beat him because mentally you're like right there and then. Like you're always caught, you catch your shit. You catch yourself. Sorry.
That means so much. Like I appreciate as somebody who experiences regular sleep paralysis, I will take
Oh
that.
my, oh my God. Okay. Oh snap. And last but not least, would you like a tear reading?
Absolutely. Always.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Very nice. I love your
So
cards too. They're beautiful.
thanks. I got them at Halloween Town in Burbank.
Oh, cool. I was
Yeah.
just over there. I love
Yo.
that place.
Let me go ahead and shuffle. And then this is all fun and games. You don't have to take this personally, okay?
I'm gonna take it so personally. I'm gonna be like, this is the universe telling me what I need to hear
Oh,
right now.
okay. And one more. Okay. The first card is Judgment.
Oh boy.
Wait, I promise it's nothing scary, okay? So this is your first card.
Okay.
So be prepared for what was coming. Be prepared for what's coming near you. Meaning, once people, oh, I don't want to expose too much, but let's just say you're gonna be with a group of people. So it's gonna be like a gathering. People are gonna
Hmm.
come up to you and tell you how they view the short film. So it seems like, again, I don't want to say too much because again, this is probably fun and games. But they're gonna
Oh, say it. No, I want to know. You know what? I can handle it.
no, it's nothing bad, I promise. But maybe who knows? Maybe it's something that you've been wanting to wish for that we just talked about earlier in the interview. So yeah.
I I feel like part of that's already happened. Like,
Oh,
please
okay.
let the worst be over.
Oh, no, but judgment does not mean a bad thing. It's also a good thing because what if someone comes up to you and says, "Hey, you know what? I have an idea that I want to pitch. We can do this together." So
I love
it
that
can
idea.
be, yeah. So never think things in a bad or negative way. Always see the
Well, true.
positive in
It didn't
them.
come in upside down, so I'm like,
Oh,
"Ooh."
yeah, you see? Let me see your next card. Oof. It's the Ten of Wands.
Okay, I've been getting that card a lot lately.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So, Ten of Wands, which means who will carry the burden? Okay. Oh, let me hold it up.
probably me.
No. It can mean that whatever, if there's anyone out there who I feel like you might have a little, I wouldn't say it like that because I also don't want you to overthink things. But it seems to me like you have like a little stalker, but not like in a crazy way, but like a hater.
A
They always,
hater.
yeah, like they always see what you're doing, they see what you post, they see what you like, and
I
it
need
bothers them.
it. I'm just kidding, sorry.
You're like, wow, I'm a star.
Damn.
So, yeah, I feel like someone out there is trying to be like you or trying to copy the things that you're doing in life. So just be aware. Don't, if you know them or not. I mean, it's best if you don't know them. But if you do know them and they're in your group, try not to tell them all your secrets or try not to tell them all the things that you succeeded in life because it bothers them. I mean, that's a good thing that bothers them, but they're gonna find ways to knock it down or try to, oh, look, judgment. So they're gonna find ways, like for example, like if you have like a number one movie or a number one short film, they're gonna be like, well, it's only number one because I was in there, or it's only number one because I helped you, or whatever the case is. They're gonna try to steal credit from you. Does
Mhm,
that make sense?
mhm.
You're thinking like, oh my God, who is it? But
I, I think I know.
oh, oh snap. Okay. So one more card.
It's very interesting. It's always interesting to me how tarot shows up at a time when I'm like, and it's always on point at a time where I'm like, oh, I'm feeling this way. And then it's like, yes, you are. You're feeling that way. And you were right.
Okay, one more card. One more card. Ooh. The moon.
Ooh.
And
Oh,
the
I love
moon,
that.
yeah, this is
Cool.
my favorite card. I have a lot of them. There's
Beautiful.
like a lot of cards in there that are my favorite, but I like this one because the full moon represents releasing something new or releasing the
Franklin.
old and bringing in the new. So I feel
Yeah.
like the person that you might have known, or you know what, the universe might give you a sign of who it is, because the moon also represents telling the truth, releasing old habits, releasing the lies, releasing secrets. So just be aware.
Okay. I
Yeah.
love that. Thank you, Raven. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
I'm gonna hit you up for more. I'm gonna be like once a week. Tell me what's going
Okay,
on.
one more card, okay? Oh, wow.
It popped out.
Wait. This is the card that sticked out. And this is the King of Pentacles. The
I've been
man.
getting that one
Oh
so
my
much.
gosh. Okay, the man who has everything. Okay, so this represents
Me?
you. So
Me?
you're the, yes, you. So this card means that you are going to receive all the things that you want in life. So the things that you've been manifesting, as in like writing down your ideas, the skits, or films, or anything that you've had thoughts about, is going to come in your hands. Why? Because you're gonna work hard for them, you know? All the things that you've done in the past, all the times that you worked hard, all those moments where you feel like, oh, I didn't make it, or maybe it's not good enough. It is good enough. It's more than enough, if anything, you know? It's meant for you. So
Am I
yeah.
allowed to cry on your birthday?
No, yeah, if you're gonna cry, cry of like happy tears because this is a good card for you. It's like a reward. Good things are coming your way from left to right. So be prepared, have your open arms, and be ready to receive everything because you deserve it all. Okay?
Thank you. Okay, I was expecting to just do an interview. This is like, thank you so much. This is like stuff that I needed to hear because it's been a rough week. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
thank you.
Yeah, but it's okay because sometimes when we have rough weeks, it makes us stronger. It makes us think stronger.
You're
Makes us
absolutely,
be ready for the next thing. So
absolutely.
yeah, I really like this reading for you. I'm
I love that too, and I
excited.
love your cards. They're so cool.
Thanks.
They look like they're like horror movie posters.
Yeah, that's why I had to get them. I had to get
Ah,
them.
yeah. Yeah. I love that. Thank
Yeah,
you.
you're welcome. So again, be careful with the things that you say to certain people because they're gonna try to steal credit from you or take the idea from you or tell people like, "Oh, she made it because of me," when in reality you made it because of yourself, right?
Yeah, I needed to hear that, and I really do appreciate that. That's
Okay,
it's
good.
like I said, it's always weird when it comes at the times that it does because it's always on point and it's speaking directly to parts of my life right now. So thank you.
You're welcome. Perfect. Okay. Thank you so much again and have a great the rest of your evening or
Thank
day,
you.
night.
Thank you. And thank you for your patience with Luna and her.
Oh yeah, hey, I have a dog, so I know how it is.
I appreciate that. She appreciates it too.
All right. Well, have a great day. Take
All
care.
right. Thanks, you too, Raven. Bye.
Bye.